Hello everyone, welcome back to AeroHub and welcome to the series of lectures in aerospace structures. In the previous lectures we discussed about the design of rivet. Also we discussed about how to calculate the efficiency of rivet, and also we have discussed different types of bolt as well as rivet used in airframe design. And in this lecture we will do some numerical problems so that you can get more idea how to design a rivet. And we have this numerical problem. There's two plate of 15 mm thickness are joined by a double riveted lap joint. The pitch in each row of rivet is 60 mm. The rivet diameter is 20 mm. Take the values of permissible stress, that is sigma T is nothing but safe tensile stress of the plate, that is 150 meganewton per meter square. Shear stress tau is 94.5 meganewton per meter square, and the crushing stress or bearing stress is 212.5 meganewton per meter square. They are asking to find out the efficiency of the joint and also to determine the maximum tensile force permissible on the joint per pitch length. Okay, so they are asking to find out the efficiency as well as the maximum load this joint can withstand. Okay, so first of all we will find out the value of tearing resistance. You are aware about this thing, I think so. Tearing resistance. Then we will find out the value of shearing resistance. Shearing resistance. Then crushing or bearing resistance. Crushing or bearing resistance. Okay, we will find out the value of these three resistance. Then which is the minimum value, that will be the maximum tensile force permissible for this joint per pitch length. Okay, and to find out the value of efficiency of the joint, we also require the value of tearing resistance, shearing resistance as well as crushing resistance. Okay, so to find out the value of tearing resistance, that is PT, and this one is PS, and this one is PC. Okay, so we have the formula for PT, that is tearing resistance, is equal to P minus D into T into sigma T. Okay, so what is P here? P is nothing but pitch. Pitch is given as 60 millimeter, and the value of stresses are in meters, so I will convert the 60 millimeter into meters. That will be 60 into 10 power minus 3, that will be 0.06 meter, and diameter is given as 20 millimeter, and also I will convert diameter also in meter. Thickness is given as 15 mm. So the value of pitch will be how much? Pitch is 60 into 10 power minus 3 minus the value of diameter is 20 millimeter, so it will be 20 into 10 power minus 3 meter into the thickness value is 15 into 10 power minus 3 multiplied by the safe tensile stress, that is given as 150 into 10 power 6. Okay, so you will get the value of tearing resistance. So I will be getting a value of 90,000 Newton. Okay, similarly I will find out the value of PS. PS is equal to, we have the formula N into pi by 4 D square into tau. Okay, pi by 4 and D is nothing but diameter, tau we have. Okay, and what about the value of small letter n? It is given as it is a double riveted joint. Okay, it's a double riveted joint, so each there will be two rows of rivet, so it will be the value of n will be 2. I repeat, the value of n is nothing but number of rivets per pitch length. Okay, so the value of, and also it is given as double riveted lap joint, so the value of n will be 2, and it is not mentioned as double shear or in the question, so it will be a single shear. Okay, 2 into pi by 4 into the value of D is nothing but diameter is 20 millimeter. I'll convert into meter. 20 into 10 power minus 3 the whole square, and the value of tau is 94.5 into 10 power 6. Okay, so you will get the value of shearing resistance as 384 Newton. Okay, 59384. This is the value of shearing resistance. And you can see here the value of shearing resistance is less than that of tearing resistance. Now we will find out the value of crushing resistance. PC is equal to, we have the formula for crushing resistance, that is N into D into thickness into sigma C. Okay, and N is nothing but number of rivets per pitch length, that is already we found out in the previous step, that is 2 into the diameter is 20 millimeter. I will have to convert in meters. Then the thickness is 15 millimeter, that will be 15 into 10 power minus 3 meter, and the value of crushing stress is 2.5 into 10 power 6. This is the value of crushing resistance. So I will be getting a value 12,7500 Newton. Okay, so we got the value of tearing resistance. I put as equation number 1, shearing resistance equation number 2, and crushing resistance equation number 3. Okay, out of these three values you can see that the shearing resistance is minimum. Okay, if I compare the three values, equation number 1, 2, 3, you can see equation number 2 is less than anyone. Okay, you can see that's 59,384 Newton. That is the value of shearing resistance, and the value of tearing resistance is 90,000, and the value of crushing resistance is how much? 127,500. Okay, and so we have the value of shearing resistance is very minimum. That's for, therefore the maximum tensile force, the maximum tensile force we can apply is 59384 Newton. This is the value of maximum amount of tensile force that we can apply. Okay, now we have to find out, we found the value of maximum tensile force, that is permissible tensile force. Now we have to find out the value of efficiency of the joint. The efficiency of the joint is given by efficiency of joint, that is eta is equal to least value of tearing resistance, shearing resistance, crushing resistance divided by the strength of the plate, divided by strength of plate. Okay, we have the value of tearing resistance, shearing resistance, and crushing resistance. We don't have the value of strength of plate. So the strength of plate, I put this equation as equation number 4. The strength of plate is equal to pitch multiplied by the thickness of the plate into the safe tensile stress. This is the value of strength of the plate. Now I can write eta is equal to the least value of tearing, shearing, and crushing was found to be the value of shearing resistance. Okay, that is found to be 59384 384 Newton. Okay, and the strength is value of pitch is 60 millimeter. It will be 60 into 10 power minus 3. The thickness is 15 millimeter. It will be 15 into 10 power minus 3. And the value of sigma t is given as 150 megapascal. It will be 150 into 10 power plus 6. So I'll be getting a value of eta, that will be 0.439. This is the value of efficiency, and I multiplied by 100. I will be getting the value of efficiency as 43.9%, and this is the efficiency for our joint, rivet joint, and this is a double riveted joint, and we found out the value of corresponding resistance to tearing, shearing and crushing, and finally we found out the efficiency of joint using the formula, that is least of tearing resistance, shearing resistance and crushing resistance divided by the strength of the plate. The strength of the plate is given by product of pitch, thickness and safe tensile stress. Okay, so